Hey everyone, have you had a chance to play the incredible new JRPG Clair Obscur, Expedition 33? It's been getting absolutely rave reviews, and honestly, I've been completely hooked. I lost so much sleep playing this. This game is something special, right? After finishing Clair Obscur, I had this massive JRPG craving. You know that feeling? Like, wow, that was amazing. What other incredible JRPGs can I dive into right now? And my first thought was, what gems are hiding on Game Pass? And let me tell you, the Game Pass JRPG scene is absolutely on fire right now. Especially with some huge news we'll get to later. So today, whether you're still reeling from how good Clair Obscur is, or you're just a JRPG fan looking for your next big adventure, I've scoured Xbox Game Pass. I'm here to bring you a list of absolute masterpiece JRPGs that you can play right now. This includes a brand new, massive edition that was just announced. Ready to see what treasures I found?
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
If you were captivated by Clair Obscur's stylish visuals and its deep, immersive story, then you absolutely need to check this out first. I'm talking about the king of stylish JRPGs, Persona 3 Reload. This is a complete modern remake of a game that already made JRPG history. You live a unique double life. A regular high school student by day, and a member of the specialized extracurricular execution squad, battling shadows by night. Add in an unforgettable soundtrack and incredibly memorable characters, and you'll quickly understand why this game is legendary. If you love a dark, compelling story like Clair Obscur, Persona 3 Reload will definitely keep you hooked for hours. Were you impressed by the grand scale and diverse cast of companions in Clair Obscur? If you're looking for another epic adventure with a massive roster of heroes, Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes is calling your name. Hailed as the spiritual successor to the classic JRPG Suikoden, this game was highly anticipated. You'll recruit over 100 unique heroes, you'll develop your own fortress, and you'll face a massive war-torn narrative that truly captures the essence of a classic JRPG. Through its beautiful 2.5D graphics, Eiyuden Chronicle lets you re-experience that passionate, epic feeling that we all love from old-school JRPGs.
It's showtime!
放ってほしいのか？
よく来たな！
君は警備隊を辞めて村に戻るべきだ。
なんだあいつら！なんでこんなこと！
この共同作戦、何としても成果を上げる必要があるわ。
ガーディアン殿、我らの願いを聞いてもらえるか。
いい男ってのは命の重さを知ってる。
お前は何が望みでリーダーなんてやってるんだ。
俺の望みはみんなを守ることだ。
とどめだ！一つ！
見えた！
まだだ。
くら心を一つに我らが国と我らが王のために
そろそろ決着をつけよう。
次はドイツだ。
抑えろメルセ。命を賭けの代金にするもんじゃない。我は今作の盾。
我は公爵の剣。
ノア殿はいいともいい仲間を持つのだ。
あんたが道を変えないように俺の道を進む。
Did Clair Obscur perhaps reignite your love for turn-based combat, or introduce you to its modern appeal? Then I highly recommend an indie gem that took the world by storm, Sea of Stars. This game is a perfect love letter to classic 90s JRPGs like Chrono Trigger. It boasts absolutely stunning pixel art that will take your breath away, and a phenomenal soundtrack that's a joy to listen to. The turn-based combat is especially engaging with timed hits and interactive elements. These add a satisfying layer of strategy and skill. It's so polished, you'd think it was made by JRPG titans, a truly brilliant jewel of a game. Now, let me tell you about a JRPG series I personally sank a ton of hours into on Game Pass, even before Clair Obscur came along. It's the Octopath Traveler series. Just the unique HD 2D graphics alone make these games worth playing. It's like a living, breathing storybook. In fact, its quality is so recognized that it even made IGN's top 25 JRPGs of all time list. You follow the individual, deeply personal stories of 8 different protagonists, and their journeys are all captivating.
No good thief fears a little
What I especially loved was the strategic break and boost combat system. It's one of the most satisfying and tactical turn-based systems I've ever played. No matter which character you start with, you're in for a fantastic adventure.
These people are suffering. I must help them. Now! Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
If Clair Obscur's unique art style and captivating world drew you in, how about a JRPG series that feels like you're journeying through a beautiful, feature-length Studio Ghibli animation? That's exactly what the Ni no Kuni series offers. The heartwarming, fairy tale graphics and deeply moving stories are the biggest charms of this series. Its beautiful world and narrative have also been widely celebrated, earning it a spot on IGN's top 25 JRPGs list. The first game, Wrath of the White Witch, offers classic, turn-based fun with adorable familiars to collect. The second, Revenant Kingdom, brings more action-oriented combat and the joy of building your own kingdom. Sometimes you just need that heartwarming, feel-good JRPG experience, and Ni no Kuni delivers that perfectly. And folks, here's some incredibly exciting just-announced news that takes the Game Pass JRPG lineup to a whole new level. Get ready for Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on Game Pass on May 29th. Yes, you heard that right. From the creative minds behind the Persona series at Studio Zero, this is one of the most anticipated JRPGs. And it's no surprise that IGN has also recognized it as one of the best JRPGs out there. While Persona is set in modern Japan, Metaphor plunges us into a unique high fantasy world. Expect that signature style, incredible music, and deep, engaging RPG systems. I haven't played it yet, obviously, but based on everything we've seen, this is going to be huge. I know I'll be diving into this day one on Game Pass, will you?
Struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands.
Attack in any number.
All right, everyone, that wraps up our journey. We've looked through some of the most incredible JRPGs you can dive into on Xbox Game Pass right now. From established masterpieces to brand new, highly anticipated hits like Metaphor, ReFantazio, it's clear that Game Pass is an absolute treasure trove for JRPG fans, especially if Clair Obscur got you as fired up as it did me. We covered a lot of amazing titles today, and I genuinely love to hear your thoughts. Which of these JRPGs are you most excited to play? Or maybe you have your own Game Pass JRPG hidden gems to share? Especially if you've been on a JRPG kick after Clair Obscur, or are looking forward to Metaphor, ReFantazio. Please drop all your recommendations and thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the JRPG conversation going. I really hope this video helped you pinpoint your next JRPG obsession, or at least added a few awesome titles to your must-play list. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Game Pass JRPGs, or found it helpful, I'd be thrilled if you could hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on future gaming adventures and recommendations. But that's all from me for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Happy gaming, everyone!
Ease your pace, consider me.